Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So I'm back again with another gameplay and chat routine. So feel free to join me in the chat live or in replay, and I'll definitely respond to you if it's after the live stream is over. So as per usual, at the beginning of this, I'm just going to quickly set up the thumbnail and the tags for this video so that it can be easily found. And then I will open up a separate window after refreshing to then open up the actual live chat window. So give me one moment. Yeah. Hopefully everyone had a great week so far and is having a great weekend wherever you are. Yes, the weekend is here. Okay, let's see. Where's my... Here it is. Looking for my thumbnail. Perfect. Okay, and then tagging it to the game. Okay. And then now it's saving, and that usually takes the longest because, yeah, it just takes whatever. Like, I'm assuming it has to do its thing to apply all the tags and to make it viewable, right? So, yeah, just gonna do that. Perfect. It's okay. I don't think anyone comes into the chat right away. Although there was a few times where they were there already when I opened up the chat window, so that's nice. Okay. So now I'm gonna open up another chat window. Now I did start today's live stream a little later than normal. It would have been normally about half an hour to an hour earlier, but today it's like a little later because I was a little bit tired, but I definitely still wanted to come on, of course. To chat with people and to obviously do my daily routine. So let's get to it, shall we? I'm just opening up a new browser. It's just taking a moment because my computer's slow. Okay. Perfect. And I think it's all saved now, so that's good. I'm also going to go backwards and see my last video just to make sure that it updated with the final like end screen and like cards and like final tagging at the end, because that has to be done manually for me afterwards. Because in case anyone doesn't know, for PlayStation you have to do those afterward, and it takes about 24 hours before you are allowed to do those. Whereas if you upload, because I've done shorts as well, when you upload a video that's not streamed, you can do them right away. But when it's streamed, I think it has to process the stream or something it has to do. Anyway, and then you can do the final like finished touches afterward. Anyway, that's just a technical thing, not a big deal. Okay, so here we go. Let's just get to it, shall we? Alrighty. Okay. Okay, so now we're on... Okay. Okay, yeah. For this time for sure I'll be able to get the maximum, because last week I made the mistake on the Sunday or the weekend. I forgot to clear my commission one, and I forgot to clear this one because I didn't play until after the server reset. So I didn't get the maximum points, and therefore I could have been probably at BP level 22 already by now, but that's okay. No matter what, I'll still be able to finish all 50 levels before the battle pass is over, right? So it's not a big deal. It's just, that was just something, yeah. And hopefully everyone's enjoying the wind trace. It's really fun. I always get caught though. I'm not good, so I have not gotten all the challenges yet. I haven't done I haven't gotten those last three yet. Yeah, so I will have to try my best to get these because that's 90k Mora. It's very useful, obviously. I have not won as a rebel with a disguise yet, so that one, well, because I haven't won. Let's put it that way. 'Cause there's one time where like my team won, but I wasn't in a disguise, or I was in a I think, or how did it work? Or I was in a disguise. I don't know. I think one time when I didn't know that this was one of the achievements, yeah, I think our team won, and I was not in a disguise, so I didn't get it. So I should have like just quickly disguised right before winning, right? But there was only one time. Every other time we always got caught, so it's fine. I don't get pissed off or anything like that. It's just that it's nice to get these if you can get them, right? I've only done Hunter once, and luckily I was good at it. I was able to catch all the rebels, and then I haven't. I've only gotten it once, and then I haven't obtained the favor. There was one time where I was running to get it with the hunter, and I didn't get it. So anyway, and then I haven't done this one yet because I haven't gotten hunter again. So yeah. Hi Aura, how are you? Thank you for joining. You're nervous that you want to wish for Xiao even though your pity is 76. Oh, okay. Actually, then you're very, very close. You're already at soft pity. You already passed soft pity. Soft pity is 75. So every wish from this point forward has a very, very high chance. Like you don't even need to do like you could do a 10 pull because some people have told me that if you do a 10 pull, you have a possibility of getting two 5 stars potentially. But every single wish you do from now onwards, from 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, has a very high increased probability of getting getting a 5 star. Obviously, if you have a guaranteed 5 star for the 50-50, then you're going to get Shao in this case if that's what you wanted. But if you don't have a guarantee, then you're of course up for 50-50 probability, right? Whether it's the featured one or a non-featured one. So, I mean, good for you. Like, I think you should take the chance because, if you really want Xiao, take the chance because you are at high probability right now. Go for it. And do let me know if you do it and if you do get him. Yeah. Good luck. Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, I just want to make sure I did everything. I'm pretty sure I did everything here. Okay, so we're good. Perfect. Okay, so everything's done there. So now, I know I did use my resin earlier today. I did log in just to clear the resin out, but I didn't use it all up or anything, but I will do that now. Or maybe I shouldn't do it here yet. Let's just wait. Okay, I'm gonna quickly, because my team is set up so that oh, actually no, what I need to do is I need to submit my ore to get it made. But I don't even have that much ore, I don't think. So, let me just see here. Yeah, I don't have that much, but I'll submit what I have because it takes time. And then I'll have to go farm ore today. Luckily, yesterday I didn't have to really farm it, but still, it's a chore. But it's nice to do. To have, I mean, whenever you get a new weapon, then it's pretty much ready to go, aside from the essential materials, right? So, yeah. Okay, let's just do that first. Okay, then we'll just quickly go over here and buy out this store, and then I guess I'll just do some of the ore hunting now, and because I would like to get that done, and then we can do the other things. Certainly, I'm crying in your stream, if not because all my effort collecting Primo was a failure. No, don't say that. It's not a failure. Don't worry about it. I think you'll be fine. And such is the game, right? That's just how the game works, right? Like, there's always a risk, but then, like, it's still worth it. Like, let's just pretend that you get, like, a standard 5 star. I mean, it's still okay. Obviously, it sucks if it's not the one that you want, I get it. But then, like, some of the standard 5 stars are still pretty solid. Like, Jean is good, Kaching is decent, Diluc is decent. Like, they're still decent, right? Like, Chi will still be a really good healer, right? Mona is a decent support. So, I mean, they're not like the best or the most interesting because they're more standard, of course, but then they are still solid to have. Okay, so I'm going to collect some ores first. Let me just maybe I'll do some Mondstadt region ore, and then I will maybe go switch it up and do like commissions or something, and then come back and do the Lier ones or whatever, or just do enough just so I can get the maximum, because I did submit some already, right? So maybe that's good enough. Let's just see. At least it's all replenished. Ooh, that was a lot. That's good. Because I didn't farm it yesterday. Yesterday I just did the bare minimum, I think. But I wasn't on stream yesterday, so. Ooh, a lot this time. Or reasonable. Oh, yeah, I got the maximum. See, had I maximized it last week, I probably would have gotten 22 or more than 22 already. But now everything else doesn't count anymore. It's okay. Oh, wow. So I can see on the chat window right now, there's no other viewers, which is fine. So hence that's why I'm kind of staying a little bit quieter. So it's fine. But yeah, I'll just randomly talk about my day then. Like, so just the usual like work, and then lately, the last few days was really light. So like the busiest time was earlier in the week. So all my stuff has been like submitted for review, pending further feedback. And then some of them came back for revision already, and I resubmitted them. So we're good. And then like, you know, I got a new project assigned to me today. So, yeah, and then but it's not like due. It wasn't like due today. It was more like I got an orientation for it today, and I got some of the background material. So I will definitely try to get it done basically on Monday or Tuesday next week. So we're good. I think we're fine. Um, yeah, because there was something else that happened before that I needed to get done before that. So I was focusing my time on that first, and then like the new one isn't that let's just say the new one isn't as involved. It's more straightforward and it's simpler based on what I've seen than some of the recent other ones I did. So hence, in terms of time allocation, I know I can get it done in a fast amount of time. So it should be fine. I should be able to get it done on Monday. Or instead of saying fast, let's just say a reasonable amount of time. Yeah. So other than that, what did I do? I rebuilt my Kokomi. So I will be doing an updated review because whenever I rebuild a character, I will do an updated review. However, I haven't fully rebuilt Kazuha, but I will do an updated review anyway because since the last review, I did crown him again, obviously, and then I also got him his signature weapon at the time, well, current signature weapon. But I pretty strongly agree that there's gonna be a new one. So yeah. But all good. I'll do that coming soon, and then or maybe I should just go and refarm and see if I can get better like pieces. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe. Since there's nothing, because I don't have Shenhe yet, so I haven't. I don't want to pre-farm for a character that I may not end up getting because I'm still at risk of 50-50. I don't have enough wishes yet to do a wish video, but I would like to. So that's something coming soon. I'm hoping for this weekend. This weekend, yeah, I should be able to have enough this weekend. If I like say complete some these commissions right now, and then like obviously do the win trace, right? I mean, we'll see how this video goes. I might just do the win trace today in this video, and then get those primo gems, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt. And then I want to do the hangout events and get that done and out of the way as well. Yeah, we'll see. I want to make sure that I have a little bit more than 10 polls, because 10 will only bring me to 76. And as we know, it's not guaranteed that you're going to get it right on 76. I'm going to get it like 77, 78, 79, 80, right? So I would like to have at least, let's just say between, I won't be able to get 20, like another 10 on top, but I'm very close. Like I'm at, what am I at? I'm at 1365, and I have two intertwined fates. So that's almost, a 10 poll. But then, regardless of that, I still need to have a little bit more, just so that it just, because otherwise the video in terms of planning out a polling video, it wouldn't be interesting. Because even if I don't reach the 5-star like on the video, then it's kind of pointless. I mean, yeah, being at risk of 50-50 is one thing, but then I want to at least reach the 5-star, whatever it is, whether it's a standard one or if it's Shenhe, right? So then that's why, yeah. So we'll just go with that. So first, let me just finish off the Mondstadt ores. I'm going to submit them to the blacksmith and get those crafting, and then I'm going to do the commissions, and then the dog feeding, right? And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Because I don't do the Storm Terror region for some of these ores, because I find the Storm Terror region is not that much, and also it's like very scattered. There are some, but then it is scattered, and I don't like to like go chasing for them. And usually just doing the Liyue and Mondstadt region is enough. So. And I just want to throw it out there that I'm very appreciative and very humbled again, and genuinely surprised and very happy, of course, that my subscriber count is increasing slowly but steadily every day. So I'm very appreciative for everybody. I would love to be able to thank everybody, but not everyone can be on the same, like on the stream at the same time or whatnot, right? So, and not everyone leaves me a comment, but I definitely still appreciate the support and the love. We shall see what happens. I am at the halfway point to monetization, so I'm very appreciative of that. Of course, I don't expect to be making like a lot of money on this channel, but I mean, it's nice just to be able to make a little bit, if anything, right? It'll offset some of my money that I spent on this game, right? So yeah, in the past, I mean, right? And then moving forward, it would be enough to offset, like the Welkin and the Battle Pass, right? That'd be nice too. If it even is that much. I don't even know how much it's going to end up being, but we'll see what happens, yeah. Okay, and then this last side over here, and then we can submit them to the blacksmith. Again, I'm tempted to like spend money to get Shunha, but then like I don't really know that it's worth it. And I think what really hit home was the other day when on the other last stream when I was talking and saying that she's not worth like spending $300 of in my case Canadian to like have a guarantee. Like for example, if I lose the 50-50 when I pull for her this weekend, right? And then in order to get enough pity to the next guarantee, then I have to actually spend 2 top-ups because 1 top-up is only enough for 50 wishes. And that's not enough. And that's only assuming if you get her within those 50 wishes. Usually it'll go to soft pity most of the time. It's only when you're lucky that you can get them before soft pity, right? So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. But you never know. I say that now, and then maybe when in the heat of the moment, while I'm polling, and then I just maybe be like, no, I really want to get her. Like, we'll see. I don't know. Obviously, the preferred situation would be that I get her. Like, I definitely am interested in getting her, but then I'm not like, she's not, in my opinion, like a must pull. So similar to Ito, he's not a must pull either, but he's definitely a nice to have, right? He does good damage, right? So similar situation with her. She's not a must pull, but it's definitely a nice to have. So yeah. And again, I was very lucky that I was able to save up and use my free stuff for Ito. Yeah. So yeah. Hopefully it can happen again and I get Shenhe. Okay. So this part's done. So I'm going to go and submit these. It wasn't a lot either, to be fair. But enough to keep the blacksmith busy for a little bit. Okay. So then in that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to Liger and just do it here too. Might as well. Let's just... So changing up the order a little bit. Normally I do the commissions and the feeding the dogs first, and then I do the farming at the end if I'm like chatting with people on the chat. But right now, as I mentioned, no one's on there right now. Maybe because I started it later today and people, have plans. Obviously, it is the weekend. That's obviously fine, right? So it is what it is, right? So I will probably just do this part now, and then I'm really just talking to the video, to myself, really, right now. And then, yeah, but anyone who wants to watch on replay, that's fine. Yeah, much appreciated. Because I do notice that some people do watch on replay. They don't comment on the replays for our live streams, but they do watch on the replay, which is nice. See if I can catch that one. It flew over there already, who cares? And that one flew away because I was too focused on the one in the middle. It's okay, whatever. This is just the one that hovers down here all the time. I know I don't need them. It's like for a lot of things that I farm, I don't need some of these things, but it's force of habit, I just do them. In fact, I actually need to farm rune guards at some point because I'm running low on those kind of materials. I do take stock of what I have and what I'm lower at, and that's one of my lower materials. Because I did like upgrade a bunch of stuff that needed them. But, it's not a rush either. I still have enough. So let's just, yeah. And we do like still get some from like commissions, because sometimes you have to kill them during the commissions or events, right? And then sometimes they do drop them during certain events, drop stuff still, right? So then like, yeah, we'll just go with that. Okay, no more. I kill the witch off.
此乃天道。
结束。粉化，让这些孩子们来助助兴吧。多看我一眼。
But yeah, I have tons of fouls too, but I'll still kill these. Okay, and then no crystal on that side, so only on this side then. Sometimes there's one on that side. I mean, I could go kill the Rune Guards that are like on the island that's coming up. I guess I could do that too. But sometimes for time, I just want to like get this done, right? So. I don't think I need to really worry about the Rune Guard materials yet. It's fine. I don't think, like, I know that the older, like, for example, because I've been leveling some of the bit more, like, older weapons or the basic weapons, like Favonius and stuff like that. So then those need, I'm not saying that they specifically did, but then, like, I'm saying those other older weapons that I already had needed those more basic or original, like, materials. Because newer weapons need the newer materials, right? So then, like, that's where a lot of my older stock of materials went recently. But I think it's okay. I don't think I need to like specifically farm for them either. Okay, that's interesting. It was interesting that even though he was frozen, he can still slide. I guess the momentum was that great, hey? Okay, I think that's all the pieces here. So let's just go to the other bigger locations with stuff, and then we'll go and move on. Okay, so let's just get this done. And it's nice to have the Jade Chamber back, honestly. And you can teleport to it, so that makes it more easy. And same with this update onward, we were able to, or was it the last update onward, we were able to teleport to Beto's ship, which I think was a nice addition. Ooh, rolling down the mountain. Okay. Oops. Let me just double check, because sometimes I need this view, just sometimes to see if things are sparkling, especially in the daytime in the game, because the sparkles are not bright enough sometimes, and you can't see. Okay, it's fine. Obviously, we don't want to lose ore. Okay. The music in the game is just so lovely all the time. And I was watching the, MiHoYo posted like a short 18 or 15-minute video yesterday, I think, showcasing how they designed and conceptualized Yunjin and all that stuff, and I was really impressed. Of course, there's lots of technical stuff that I don't really understand fully, obviously, and they did spend too much time talking about some of the technical stuff, but you know, they're trying to showcase the hard work that the team put in. So that was nice, yeah. And I did feel that sense of like, that they really wanted to showcase the authenticity with like Chinese opera in Yunjin's character, and that they really wanted to hope that other worldwide players would have an interest in Chinese opera from it, at least a little glimpse into it. So that was really nice of them. Okay, I'm gonna offer the incense. I don't know if you're supposed to do this every day because no one really figured it out yet. But I didn't do it every day, but because the little event here is already done. But just in case, right? I don't know if you're supposed to do it every day. But every so often, if I come here, I will do it just in case. Yeah, maybe there's a hidden achievement. I don't know. Maybe after you do it a certain number of times. I don't know. I mean, at least it's free. Like those incense, he just gives them to you anyway, right? It doesn't matter. And that was a nice little quest, just to wrap up that storyline a little bit. And it makes sense that it's part of the Liyue dispatch, because that was obviously a Liyue storyline, and then it was nice to have Xiao kind of join in a little bit. So I feel like that might be like a little bit of a Xiao, I wouldn't say teaser, but like he doesn't have a full storyline in this patch, honestly, even though he's being rerun currently, but he does not have an actual storyline. Like, yeah, he's kind of part of the main storyline, but the main storyline really didn't need him. Because this time the storyline was about Ningguang. Like, Ganyu was just a cameo there, really. And Keqing too, like, but it was mostly just Ningguang, right, Um, and then, like, I don't know if we're gonna get more storyline for, like, Ningguang, I'm sorry, for Keqing and for, like, Ganyu and Xiao in the second half of the Lantern Rite patch, which is coming up. I do feel that they will probably give them more screen time, and that'd be nice, because that's the whole point. They said that they're going to start tying the banner characters to the storyline more, right? Since the last one, since the Albedo patch. So then it makes sense. And then now, as I mentioned before, many times, they are tying the banner weapons to the actual 5-star characters on the banners as well, which I think is a great touch. It just ties it all together, and just logically, it just seems better that way. To make those kind of connections. Okay, that one's gone, but whatever, who cares? I don't need them anyway. Hi, Tabs. How are you? It's the weekend, so that's nice, right? Yeah, I started my little stream today a little later, and but I still have to do it, obviously. I mean, like, I still have to do this like farming and stuff, so I might as well do a stream out of it. There aren't that many people today. That's okay. It is the weekend after all. I get it. I'm good. Yeah, it's the weekend for me. Like, it's actually 2:30 a.m. here, but that's fine. It's the weekend, and I already like took a nap, kinda. So yeah, that's why I started a little later. I was like nappy, and then I was like, oh, am I going to even play the game today? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So then I'm like, okay. Then I asked myself, am I going to stream today? I'm like, yeah, let's just do it. But I already knew that because I started the stream later. I started like basically about half an hour ago. So then like probably like because it's like a little later than normal. Normally I would have done it like right around the time of server reset or right just after. So yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I love the weekends too. I love them. They come like well, during the weekdays we're waiting for the weekend, but then when we have the weekend, it comes and goes so quickly. Don't you find? They're so short. Okay. Do you have any fun plans for this weekend? Or maybe you already did some fun stuff already? Or are you like me, where you just stay home on the weekend and just be comfortable, like don't really do much, like just watch TV or movies and just sleep in? It needs to be 4 days, not two. I agree. See, now we're talking. Yeah, you sound like you're definitely like an adult then, because only adults feel that way. Because adults have to go to work, right? So like obviously, but I guess if you worked an adult, I think everyone enjoys the weekend, right? So I get it. Yeah, like even like students would enjoy the weekend more than like the weekdays, because weekdays they have to go to school or do homework or something. You hate going outside? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Also, it's not really safe nowadays because of the stupid virus that keeps mutating and spreading. I getcha. And you're building Yunjin? That's good. Yeah, do that. Yeah, I was just saying right before you came on that, like, yes, did you watch the little, I guess clip or video that MiHoYo posted yesterday about, like, Yunjin's, like, design and concept and, like, all the work that they put into designing her? They actually said that they already designed her as of 2018, so, like, way, way early. And then they had to redo her, using, like, more modern technology or whatever to make her more like lifelike and make her movements and her facial expressions better. So then they waited and only released her now. Yeah, it was interesting. And of course they talked about like how they had to like find the right voice actress to voice her lines and also like the right singer opera actress to do it too, but that there was like some difficulty because just because they're opera actresses, Chinese opera doesn't mean that they can like do voice acting for animation because that's a separate skill, right? And a separate experience. So then they were lucky that they found someone that can do both, so that was good. Yeah. Yeah, it was good, right? I like looking at these little behind the scenes things for sure. Now, whoever created homework deserves to die. Well, I mean, I agree in some cases. Some cases the homework is tedious and like not necessary, right? But in some cases it is needed in the sense that it helps you understand the stuff better. So they have to find the right balance of making interesting homework or useful homework, yeah.
这个天理长驱，
Well, I'm gonna kill him anyway because he's trying to attack me. There was no ore here, so whatever. Yeah, you watched it, right? It was good. Yeah, yeah.
国债难逃。
Good video. But they don't release those kind of videos for every character. They don't explain like the concept for every single character, which is a shame. But maybe they only do it for like really popular characters. But I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm sure Yunjin's popular, but I don't know. Maybe or they only pick certain characters that they find more interesting to talk about. I don't know. Yeah, Yunjin. Yeah, she's quite popular. They even said like her facial, like the makeup and stuff, is more like heavier than the other characters that we've seen so far because at the end of the day, she is an actress, like her character, right? So I'm like, okay, that makes sense, right? So yeah, like they have all these like little details that they have to consider, which I think is really good. They're very professional, obviously. Yeah, and then they said like they gave her because her skirt is not really a Chinese dress, right? But they gave her a skirt so that it looks more like modern and stuff, and also so that it like could make her like a daily life because obviously although she does like Chinese opera like moves when in her move set, but she's not really like performing so to speak, right? So then it was very interesting how they have to make all these considerations. Yeah. Did you play the Wind Trace yet? It's really fun. I haven't gotten all the achievements yet. I've only gotten Hunter once too.
向着星辰。加快脚步。
Yeah, it's good, right? It's fun. Yeah, I liked it. I like the win trace. It's fun, but I agree that because playing it every day, it kind of becomes a little tedious. I'll be honest, but it's a nice little distraction. And the good thing is that they made it so that you don't have to play too many more times every day. You only have to play like maybe two, maybe at most three times to collect enough points per day. So they, it's nice just to like keep you doing it. But then like, and it's fun because it's co-op with other people, right? I normally don't do co-op stuff, but then like that one's a requirement. You have to co-op because the game doesn't load if you don't have four people, right? So it's fine. And people are nice about it. Like, it's a quick game, right? It's like 5 minutes or less. So I always get caught though. And I've only played Hunter role once, but I always get caught as the rebel. There was one or two times where I was like near like the last 10 seconds and I still got caught. And then they got the favor, and then obviously when they get the favor, then they can detect where I am, and then usually they can outrun me because then Hunter has faster running, right, and lower stamina consumption, so I can never get away from them. Yeah, I lost many times too. I wish that they balanced it a little better. I mean, they already made some adjustments since the last time we played Wind Trace, because in the last time, when you start as a hunter, whoever's the hunter, they can see where you're running. Whereas this time they put a force field around them so that they can't see where the players are hiding, which is good. So they're making some minor adjustments. But I feel like the hunter is the cooldown is too long, I feel, for us, for rebels, like for us to do the transparency or the transparency, that you need a whole minute in order to cool that skill down. It's not really fair. It should be like 20 seconds or something. And then like, I don't know, like I feel like when you're doing the transparency where you're like invisible, it's only like, is it 5 seconds or 3 seconds? It's too short. It's not really fair because like the cooldown is like a minute, but then like you only get like 5 seconds, and within those 5 seconds you can't really run that far, even if you're trying to get away from them, right? So then like it should be like 10 seconds of transparency, or eight, or some kind of middle ground. I feel, yeah. Anyway, Genshin Impact has ruined me. Even my dreams are made of C6 5 4 stars. That means that you're addicted. That's what it means. It's okay. I mean, sometimes when I'm working, I think about the game too. It's normal, I think, because we've invested the time and the effort into this game, right? And in some cases, like myself or other players, um, we've invested some money in the game too. So, we think about it, but then also because we still like the game, right? So that's why we think about it, yeah. But I'm not to the point where I'm like, I think in the beginning, like in the first few patches, obviously I was like, oh yeah, I have to like think about this and strategize that, right? Obviously now, like it's to the point where I don't think about it in those ways anymore. I just think, yeah, like I would just, like yeah, I just need to. The only thing I think about is like, oh, I make sure I need to spend the resin so that it doesn't like overflow during the day. So I just have to log in once and then like quickly just condense some resin or something. That's the only thing I think about. I don't worry about like, oh, I didn't. Yeah, and sometimes even if I don't play, I'm like, okay, whatever, who cares? Like so that's where I'm at right now. Because there was been a few days where I didn't really play, except for like I would still do the bare minimum to submit ores. Um, yeah, and then I would just do the bare minimum, like the daily missions, but I don't always stream it, right? So you lost your 50-50 to Mona, no Xiao. Aww, that's too bad. Well, Mona's good too. If you build her up, she can be. She's a good support, and she definitely can do a lot of damage too if you build her up. Yeah, someone else came on earlier too, and they also were in the same situation. They were at soft pity already. They already passed soft pity, so they're at 76. And they were so worried that they're going to lose the 50-50. But I'm like, well, you got to try. Like, you know? Still got to try, right? Because that's the whole point of the game in a way, right? Like, what else are we going to do with, like, the wishes? Not saying that you have to spend money, but then, Yeah, true. You can now have a guarantee for the next group of banners. True. So that's a good way to put it too. You can get a guaranteed Zhongli or Ganyu, whichever one you prefer. Or you can wait till like the next banners. Or if you somehow have enough before Xiao's banner ends, you can still get a guaranteed Xiao. No, never mind. Primogems are so disgusting. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay then. Zhongli comes back so often. This is his second rerun already. This is his third banner overall coming up, so, you know. And you never know too. There's also like the possibility of getting an early like 5-star, right? I mean, I know that most of the probability is that we would only get them after soft pity, all right? But then like there are those lucky times where you can potentially get it within just a few polls, you know? That does happen. It happened to me before. It happened to other people too. So those are rarer, but they do happen. What am I doing? Oh, he fell off the cliff. Well, then that's his own problem. Okay, why did I come over here? Those ores didn't even reset. Give me a summoning ritual to get Zhongli and his shield. Well, I mean, someone asked the other day too. I think it would just be like going to like sit at that opera house, tea house area, where Zhongli sits and drinks his tea and watches Yunjin perform, or eats his food. Basically, that's where he hangs out, really. And that's where we go to meet with him too, during the storyline. The other option I can think of now is like the Guyun Stone Forest at the end of his Archon quest way back. That's where he wanted to stand and like look out over the ocean, right? So yeah. Or I guess the last one could be where we made his offering, the departing rite or whatever, where like there's that statue of the seven where we offered all that stuff for him. I guess those are probably the most popular locations. Thank you. Well, I already have Zhongli, as you know, so, but thank you, yes. And, well, definitely, like, I would want us all to have the best luck ever, right? So, yeah, good luck to us all. It is a new year after all, right? So, we can only look forward and be optimistic and that the world and our lives get better. Exactly, new year, new luck. So, just look forward. I mean, I'm also looking forward to like new opportunities as well. As an adult, right? Like we're always looking for new challenges, new opportunities. Not just not just opportunities to make money, but like new opportunities in general. So yeah. I mean, I hope to grow this channel, of course, and then get monetized, and hopefully that I can make some decent money on it. I'm not going to expect that I'm going to be making like a lot of money like Tectone and Mtash and those big channels, of course not. But like, you know, make a little bit of money, and then maybe that money could be used to reinvest either in this game or just reinvest into other things, right? For this channel, like say, you know, maybe, I don't know, some editing software or something, I don't know. Or like a new phone or a new camera or something, I don't know. Yeah. Just some minor, you know, goals. Actually, no, now that I think about it, I wouldn't want to reinvest too much more money back into this game. I've already spent money in this game, and I feel like it's not necessary anymore, so I will still keep it low spend. Yeah. Probably, yeah, so I think in that case, if I was to make money from this channel in the future, or in this year, then I would just reinvest it into the channel instead, versus into this game specifically. Yeah. Well, hopefully that you'll get it. I definitely hope that you get it. So do let me know and keep me posted. Hopefully you do get it. It'll be a great day once you get it. Oh, I guess these didn't reset today then. I don't see any. Okay, well then whatever then. Yeah, his shield is still the best shield. Now, there are rumors that they're trying to nerf it, but then regardless of that, even if they nerfed it, it would still be the best shield, so to speak. And regardless now, with the whole meta shifting, like, just as long as you have, like, a shielder and a healer, then you're good. And the healer at least is optional, like in terms of like it doesn't have to be Kokomi, it can be any healer, so that's at least good. Like people obviously lost 50/50 on standard banner or whatever as well, right? And then they've gotten like Chi-Chi, which I've had Chi-Chi from the beginning, so she carried me, so like, you know. And then of course Bennett is a good one. If you lose 50/50 and you get Jean, she's a really good one, right? Sayu is a baby Jean basically, so there's so many good healers. Like I mean, and if you have to, then Barbara, if anything else. Like Barbara's not the greatest, but she'll do her job as a healer. And if you have her at C6, she auto revives your party one time, um, and fully restore their life too. So I think that's still pretty valuable. Your main Noelle, okay, yeah, or yeah, I think maining Noelle is okay because she can be really strong, especially now that there's the defense and geo buff, right? Then like, yeah, I think that's fine. Then she would do a good shield for you.
安如磐石，此乃天道。往返自然。
Ooh, there's an artifact. You hope Canada Man will have a rerun? Who's Canada Man? I don't know who that is. Canada Man is Kazuha? Oh, because he has a maple leaf? I see. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. But technically, it's a Japanese maple. But anyway, yeah, like definitely, I'm looking forward to getting his rerun. He would be one of the only characters that I would still be willing to go for constellations for. I don't have him at any constellations. Yeah, any other character, I don't think I would want any. Not because I don't want to, but like I don't think it's worth it anymore. Well, his are not required, but he'll just be better. Obviously, any character will be better with constellations, but I think in terms of like willingness to spend the gems and or money, I would be willing to for Kazuha. Yes. Okay, so there are no more today, so that's fine. So that part is done. Okay, then now I can go and do the commissions and the dog feeding. Let's just get the dog feeding out of the way first, and then we do the commissions. Oh good, 3 of them on this island, that's good. Close and easy to get rid of today. Yeah, I changed the order today because no one was on chat with me earlier, which is fine. And then so I went and did the ore farming instead of everything else first, so we'll do those next. Your friend doesn't know who is Yai Miko? Oh, that's okay. You can show her like, or show your friend, him or her, their, you know, the leaked information. Well, maybe your friend hasn't played the Archon quest yet, like the previous Inazuma. Maybe they haven't gone there yet, right? So maybe they haven't gone to Inazuma yet. Period. So then that's probably why they don't know. Because we meet her in the storyline. We just don't get to get her until next patch, right? You know. Okay, I think I stood in the wrong position. Let's do this part again then. Okay, I'll just reset it again, whatever. They're AR56? Oh, wow. Then they should have gone to Inazuma already. Right? If they're AR56, they should have been to Inazuma by now, so they should know who that is. Either that or they just skipped through the storyline and didn't pay attention to who these people are. But then that doesn't make sense, because by now they would have gone through the Archon quests and the storylines and know. Hi, Aura. Oh, you're back! Oh, Tabs said you don't skip quests. Congrats! Yes, you got Xiao. There you go. Because the phone is with my mom now, and now it's 50-50 on pity, right? Oh, good! Congratulations! I'm glad that you got it. See? Because it's very close after you hit 75, every wish thereafter has a really high chance. And of course it's 50-50. So 50-50 at least it's still a chance, right? So good for you. I'm so proud and so happy for you. Now you can build your shell. And like hands down, he's still one of the most popular characters in the game, right? In terms of popularity, we're not talking about damage only. We're talking about like just people just really love him, right, as a character. So yeah, definitely. Awesome. Good job. Hi, Chun Chun. How are you? Yeah, I started my stream later today, but that's okay. I took a nap, and then like, I was like, no, I want to come on. Obviously, I want to talk to you guys, but also like, I have to do this anyway. I have to do my like regular routine anyway, so I figured I'll just stream it today. Because sometimes I don't stream it, I just do it, right, and then I go to bed. Um, but today I felt like it because it's the weekend, so yeah. Nice. No, you're welcome, Aura. I'm happy that you got it for sure. Oh, that's awesome, Chun Chun. Great, your parents are COVID free. That's good. Hopefully, they didn't have any serious symptoms, so that's fine. Um, so like one of my coworkers has COVID now. Um, yeah, and because her son got it from school, because before children didn't have vaccines, right? They only started having vaccines like now for children, like in the last few months, right? So then anyway, yeah, her son got it, and then she got it, and then so she couldn't. Well, luckily we work from home anyway, so it's fine. But we have a few days where we normally would go to the office. But anyway, because of Omicron and stuff spreading in our city, we kind of are kind of locked down, so our office is closed anyway, so it's fine. It worked out. So we're not at risk. I mean, I did meet with her like right after the new year because we went to do a site visit for a job for our job. But then like she wasn't sick then; she just had a cold at that point, so I'm fine. And then she's yeah. Unfortunately though, for her, the symptoms are like on and off. Sometimes they were lighter, and then today it turned out that she turned into a flu, like it has flu symptoms. So then she felt really bad, so she had to take the day off. So yeah, it's bad. And then my brother-in-law, so my sister's husband, um he got it from his mom. And his mom is triple vaccinated already, I think. And so she has no symptoms. She is asymptomatic. And I think she was bringing them food to visit them. Yeah, and then he got it, and then he has a cough. So luckily he doesn't have anything serious. He just has a cough. But obviously because my sister lives with him because they're married, obviously. So then she got it. But my sister is triple vaccinated already, so she has no symptoms, or she has very light like sore throat or something like that. Yeah. So then now they have to be quarantined in their home, both of them. Um, yeah, so anyway, it's unfortunate, but luckily it happened, I think around New Year's. So like he said he wasn't feeling good on New Year's Day, so we didn't have dinner with him. I had a family dinner, and they didn't show up, just to be on the safe side, which is good because it turned out that it was COVID. So luckily they didn't come to a family dinner then. Um, so I think now it's because today is the 15th, so their quarantine period should be over. But that's fine. He works from home anyway, so it doesn't matter. My sister has to take um, paid time off from work because she has to go in. So then she can't do her job from home. So then whatever, at least she's getting paid for it. So who cares, you know? So and as long as they're better now, I think they're better now. So yeah. Yeah, and then one of my other colleagues from my previous job, they had flu symptoms too, and then they were off work for 2 or more weeks because the COVID can end, but then like the flu might continue, right? You know, so it's better just to wait until all your symptoms are cleared before you return to work. In some cases, again, they get paid for it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, so I'm reading some of your comments now. So no, they were in quarantine for only 6 days and they got Omicron. Okay. Children can have vaccines now? What is Omicron? Yes, children can have vaccines now, or at least in my country and in North America in general. I think up to the 12 and under can get vaccines now, and or is it 16 and under? I don't know, something like that. And so they consider those all children, right? So anyway, yeah. So before, like, children didn't have vaccines. So then that's why in North America they closed all schools because they were worried that obviously if people's children start dying, that's a big deal, right? You know? So then so then kids couldn't go to school. But then now they reopened the schools, but then they had no vaccines or they had only one or two recently. So anyway, it's a big deal. So then, anyway, yeah. So then they got it. So luckily, apparently though, her son got COVID twice. He got one of the older ones, like, and then now he got the Omicron. But anyway, he only has like cold like symptoms. He only had like a sinus, like a nose issue, and like yeah, that's all. So anyway, so yeah, she got triple vaccinated as in like the first two, which is counted as the original, and then now the third one is called the booster. So yeah, triple vaccinated as in like all three shots. She got all three. Yeah. You haven't been outside since September? Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's just the new COVID, yeah. Oh, Xinxin, you got your first dose? That's good. Yeah, Omicron is not deadly. It's lighter than the other ones. Delta was the one that was more deadly, actually. Omicron spreads really fast, though. It just won't kill people as easy, but it will spread. So then, like, a lot of people are getting it now. Yeah. So just be safe, everybody.
突然无事，对雁枯坐。
Yeah, so like most people are reporting just either a cold symptom or like flu symptoms with Omicron, but that's only if they have been vaccinated for the old like original vaccinations. If you aren't vaccinated, which some people are still not vaccinated at any point, those people might still get really severe reactions to Omicron too, because it's still COVID after all, right? So, yeah. And obviously, getting it and getting sick and or being forced to quarantine when you don't want to be sucks. Okay, so and then like my coworker, obviously no one wants the flu either. You know, the flu is also a really shitty, like sucky, like sickness to have in general, right? You know, I'm sure we've all had the flu before, right? The flu can really like knock you out for like a week or 2 weeks, you know, and you might have a fever, you might throw up, you might be dizzy, you might have all the symptoms like sore throat, you might not be able to sleep, you might be sweating and all that, like, you know, it's a shitty feeling for sure. So, yeah. Some sort of transformer. Yeah, it is a cool name. When will Ganyu come? She's coming soon. You're not vaccinated? Yeah, so that's why it's good to be safe, Tabs. That's why you're staying home is perfect. Just stay home. Yeah. Honestly, just stay home and social distance. Wear masks when you go out, if you go out, right? You know, just and then don't have people coming over, and don't go visit other people either, because you don't know, right? You know, yeah. So Chun has 1400 primos with 76 pity. Oh, that's good. That means that if you were to do single polls, or if you just save up 2 more days or a few more days, you can get a 10 poll, and then you could possibly get 2 5 stars in your 10 poll. Right? That's what you mentioned to me before. So, because now you're very close, because 76 is very like high probability that your next few polls will just be a 5 star. You don't know which one, of course, unless you have a guarantee. If you have a guarantee, then you should spend it on whichever character you want the guarantee for. I'm assuming you want it on you. That's what you asked. And then for tabs, yeah, you have 2 primo gems with who knows pity. That's okay, just because you just polled recently. So tabs got Mona at the 50-50 just earlier today. You do a 10 pull for Ganyu? Yeah, that'd be amazing. Her C1 is good. Or it's helpful, let's say. It increases her damage for sure, because it reduces the resistance to cryo. Don't give me high hopes. You don't have guaranteed. Okay. Well, you have 50-50. So, hey, let's put it this way. Even if you lost the 50-50, but if you got 2 5-stars, like let's just pretend that, like you never know. Remember? 50-50. Okay. Pretend that you get 2 5-stars. So then pretend one of them is a lost 50-50 and then the other one is the guarantee. So if you get them both in the 10 poll, then you'll get, do you know what I mean? Like because depending on the order of how they appear, right? If the first one you get is a lost 50-50 and it's like a standard character, and then you get the second one because you did a 10 poll at near, pity, right? That like right after soft pity, then that second one is going to be guaranteed to be Ganyu. Think of it that way. But that assumes that you have to get 2 though. So hopefully, I obviously hope that you get 2. That'd be amazing. I'm gonna read some of your stuff. Okay. You bought Welkin for Ganyu. Aura, I'm reading. I want her, after Xiao and Ganyu rest for a while. Okay. Yeah, like, I mean, go for it. And then Shenhe is underwhelming. She can do cool stuff, but not for long. Yeah, Shenhe is definitely a main support character, and for them to, in a way, try to rip us off by giving her as a 5-star is kind of annoying, I'll be honest. Like, I don't need every 5-star character to be a DPS, but I do need her to be, like, not a pure support character. You know what I mean? Like, it's already bad enough that Kokumi is just a healer, and they basically are trying to sell it as which she is sold as a 5-star, right? You know, like that already pissed people off already. It pissed me off especially too, right? You know what I mean? At the very least though, Shenhe's, overall storyline and her character is good, like characterization and personality and storyline. But again, like I feel like these are not. It's not really nice to like just do a support character that's a 5-star. You know, it's not. It's like a ripoff. You know what I mean? Yeah. I need to kill those helpers first because they're being annoying. Okay. It's a really low probability of getting 2 5-stars. It is, but it's a chance, right? Yeah. So Aura, in my America, I'm doing my best to pull for Shenhe. Okay, nice. Aura, how old are you? Bobux? Did you get Shenhe? I haven't gotten it yet. No, I'm saving up my wishes. I haven't gotten enough yet. I'm at 66 out of 75 for soft pity, so I have to pass. So if I do a 10 pull, I'll only get to 76, and that's not guaranteed. I have to still get a few more on top of 76 just to see if I can get a 5-star. And I'll make a separate video, a polling video for that. Yeah. Probably this weekend, because I'm close, I think. Sir, can I add you though, so when I need help in America? Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, just add me. I'm in the America server. Yes. Oh, Aura's 30. Nice. Don't worry, I'm in my 30s too. I'm not gonna say what 30 year I am, but I am in my 30s. I'm older, I'm just so we're clear. I'm not like in my early 30s, but definitely I'm in my 30s. For sure, yeah. It's good. I know it's amazing when we find out these things. You're in your tens. There you go. Yeah, for sure. Add me. Yeah. Thank you. And Junjun has an American account too, I think. So, like Junjun has an Asia account and an America account. Junjun is also the moderator for the Discord server. So if you guys are interested, feel free to join. The link is in the description of any of the video. It's in the description of all the videos. Yeah, we just chat about random stuff there. Feel free to propose like any other topics as well. We talk about random stuff even on these chats. That's what it's called. That's why I named these gameplays and chat. They're not about just the games. You can talk about like anything, like anime, travel, anything, TV, movies. Yeah. Oh, that's your other account? Sorry, don't talk about it. Fine, then don't. It's a chill place. Okay, nice. Thank you. Yeah. You have to go finish your art project now? Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today, Chun Chun. Have a good weekend. I'm surprised that you're doing your homework on the weekend, but do it. Do what you need to do. Yeah. Oops. Looks like Tabs is learning human language. It's not homework. Maybe who knows? Just drawing for Instagram. Oh, nice. I didn't know you're an artist. That's cool. Well, of course, do what you need to do. Yeah, it's fine. It's the weekend, so that's the whole point. Just enjoy and just do what you need to do. And sorry, I know it's so sudden, but can I ask you how many 5 stars you have? Sorry, if I asked you this now because I'm so interested. I don't know why. Oh, I have all the characters. Except for Shenhe. I haven't pulled for her yet. I mean, like I've done random pulls on her banner and haven't gotten her yet. But every character that has been released, I have. Now I don't have them. Just so we're clear, I don't have 5 stars at C6. I do not have that, but I do have all the characters. And then the newer 4 stars, I don't have them at C6 either. So my Yunjin is only C1, no C0, and then like I think Goro is C1, and my Toma is C0 as well. So like the newer 5 stars, I don't have them. Sorry, the newer 4 stars, I don't have them at C6. And most of my 5 stars are only C0, but there are a few, especially the ones that I really like, that are like C3. And some of them I lost the 50-50 or got them from the standard banner. So, for example, my Jean is a C5, and I think my, I don't know if it's Mona, Kaching, or Chi-Chi, one of those is like higher as well. Yeah. Roblox. What the fuck? I told you I was an artist. No, you told me you were a student. I know that you do like some drawings on the side, but I didn't like. I don't remember that. Like, 'cause to me, I think of you as a student. I don't think of you as an artist. I mean, definitely you are an artist, but I don't think you know what I mean. Like, when people say that they're an artist, I think that of them as that's their job. But it's in your case, it's not your job, obviously, because you're a student. But it's your interest for sure. Yeah. I don't remember everything. Okay, there's that too. As a Yunjin main, I need to see your build now. Okay, sure. I did a review video of her as well earlier this week. But yeah, I'll show you. So I left her at 7, sorry, 5 out of 6 ascension only. That's what I leave all my 4-star characters at. So she's not like super strong. I don't use her that much, so her crit and crit rate and crit damage is low. I focus more on energy recharge. Yeah, and then like weapon, I just gave her Favonius. And then artifacts, I got her a husk set, and this is just a leftover set more or less. I did go back and farm that dungeon again because I was rebuilding my Kokumi, so I was able to get a few more pieces. But yeah, I leave these at 16, and I focus on defense for her and Geo. But then I gave her a little bit of crit rate only um, because Favonius, the passive, only activates with extra energy if you can crit, but I can't focus only on giving her crit either. So then I want to have some crit rather than none. That's all. Yeah. And C0, and then Talents is just 666. Yeah. Okay. And then like as FGP, I have 10, excluding Aether and Aloy, including 7, and yeah, see, Chunchun's doing awesome. I'm not a whale. You know my situation. I dolphined for a few patches, and I was honestly very lucky. A lot of my early 5 stars were free characters that I got from free wishes. So my Jean was free, my Klee was free, um, I think my child was free too. And then a Chi-Chi was from like standard banner, so I think that was technically kind of semi like free or low stand. So yeah, that was my starter team. So I was lucky that I got, you know, early in the game that I had 4-star characters, 5-star characters early in the game. Um, yeah. And then later I was lucky as well. Like for example, Ito, I'm a low spender. Like I did a dolphin phase for a few patches from basically Klee's summer adventure, so 1.6 to maybe 2.1ish. 2.2 I already like cut my spending by a lot, and 2.3 last patch I didn't spend at all. I only continued to buy the Welkin and the regular battle pass. Yeah. And I even reduced like I stopped resin refreshing. So during my whale or my dolphin phasing, I was doing resin refreshing, and I was rebuilding a lot of my characters and focusing on like min-maxing some situations. That's what I was doing. So that's where the money was spent. Also trying to get certain like 5-star characters on during those patches, because those were the patches where Inazuma was released. And so I went heavy, I will say. I did go heavy on Raiden. I got her to C3. And I did get, of course, I made sure that I went a little heavy and I got their like 5-star weapons as well. And that's where the majority of the money went during that phase. Yeah. But other than that, I've just been lucky, like, for the rest of the others. But just maintaining my low spending for the others, yeah. So right now we're back to just low spending, and I don't anticipate going back to any dolphin type of phasing or spending any extra for this game anymore. Hence, I'm just gonna keep it low spend because the reality now is I don't play this game as much. I just do the bare minimum every day. Like I do these daily routines. I do like So now I'm no longer at the point where I'm like, oh, I have to get every single character anymore. I don't feel that way at all. So I'm okay if I don't get Shenhe. I'm not gonna like be like, oh, I have to go for her. Like no, like. But I would like to get her. So my Ito was free in the sense that I only got it from saved up wishes. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. Ooh.
无处遁逃。
鬼王游行，统统闪开，给我砸啊
袭来，小看枪。
And that was also the phase where I got burnt out as well. So then that's why I didn't finish like exploring the last 3 Inazuma Islands, and I haven't even fully explored Enkanomiya yet either. So that was my burnout phase as well, because there's so many things to like, like farm and also level up, like characters and weapons and stuff. And then that also, it's half and half. It helped me rebuild my whole like account, but it also made me like burn out from the game. So yeah, I don't know. You told me you were a pretty good artist? Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I just didn't recall that. But thank you. I trust that you are, obviously, and I hope to see more of your stuff then. That's fine. Your fake laugh. My fake laugh or whose fake laugh? I don't know. Awkward. My Clee was free because in the beginning when you first start the game, you get those free wishes, right? And you got like, from like the mail and stuff, and you get like other stuff, right? So then like so my Jean, and this is totally true, I got my Jean for free on the Noel beginner banner with those free wishes that we got. And then from just playing the game and just exploring, like getting chests and like doing the basic stuff in the beginning of the game and collecting the free wishes that we got in the beginning, yeah, I wished on the Klee banner and I didn't even have to go to like full pity to get her. I got her like right away. So that was free. And then similar thing happened with the child banner right after. Because at that point I had saved up a bunch of wishes, so I pretty much got him at soft pity. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I think at one point I might have gotten the standard banner up to, or lost, lost maybe the 50/50. I don't forget how I got the first Chi-Chi, but anyway, I got the first Chi-Chi soon after that. Yeah, or around that same time. Maybe Chi-Chi before Child, but whatever, like around that time. Yeah. If you're in my place where you have all the characters. Well, I mean, at the same time, like if you got all the characters, like then you also will feel the same as me, where you feel like when is enough? When is it time to like not bother anymore? And that's kind of where I'm at now, where it's like, well, I'll be honest with you, and I've said this before too, Ito is not a must pull, neither is Shenhe. Like there's not many more characters now that are coming out that are must pull characters, because at the same time, we've talked about this a lot on this channel, in my streams, that they're just replacing certain 4-star characters with the 5-star version of those characters. Obviously, like they're better, of course, but I mean, like the idea like is the same. Like they have the same weapon and the same element. Like Ito is like a 5-star version of a Noel, obviously, right? Yoimiya is a 5-star version of Amber. Kokomi is a 5-star version of Barbara. Like like they're just replacing something that we already have. Obviously, I get it because some players don't have those other ones, but then because I do have them all. Therefore, it's kind of, doesn't have that feeling where it's like, is it even needed, Now, definitely, of course, Ito can do stuff that Noelle can't do. That's the whole point. They're still unique in their own way, just so we're clear. But then at the same time, was it worth it to get Ito? Well, in my case, yes, because it was free. In the sense that it was just, I just had to save up wishes and I got it. But then, if I had to spend money for it, I wasn't. And I wasn't planning to. Like, if I didn't get the 50/50 for him, then that's fine. I would have just left it then. Right, Yeah. Clee, right in. I hate English. Would you like to see my art? Your fake laugh. My fake laugh? Yeah. Fake laughs, yeah. Well, fake laughs or just like little chuckles is, normal. I wouldn't say they're fake. Like, the intent of them is that I'm still like making a laugh. So the intent is a genuine intent. They come off maybe sounding like not like a real laugh, but then they're a laugh nonetheless. So there you go. A fake laugh is this. E? Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Those ones, I see. I see. All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye, Chunjun. Thanks for joining. Enjoy doing your art, and feel free to share with us in your Discord. In our Discord, I mean.
向着星辰，感谢你完成了。
Okay. So now, what should I spend my resins on? I'm thinking like which domain I need to do. Because I don't have Shanha yet, and I don't want to pre-farm for a character that I may not end up having, because I don't have guarantee. So I don't want to pre-farm anything for her, to be very honest. So, with that being said, maybe it's better to like, okay, so either I can continue doing the defense domain, which I don't need to anymore, because my Ito and my Goro have their pieces, and even Yunjin has her pieces now, and even Kokumi got her rebuilt pieces now with the clam set. So now I'm thinking maybe this is the time to spend the resin and go farm like something else that I want to rebuild. And Chunchun is gonna like he keeps telling me to like go and rebuild my Kazuha to be an elemental mastery Kazuha instead. So I'm maybe considering that, but then there's no guarantee, of course, that I'll get good pieces, and we all know how these work. It's going to be RNG, and we're going to end up with a lot of shitty pieces, that's for sure. So, but I'm thinking maybe we'll just do that then. So it's going to be this one. I just forgot. It's been a while. This one. Oh, this one, right? Okay, so maybe we'll do that, and hopefully, because right now my Kazuha, let me switch that team. My Kazuha doesn't have like an EM build. He has a hybrid build because I only got the Freedom Sworn at the end of the Hu Tao banner. So then, I'm just thinking. So I have to farm the VV set, and I have to get EM pieces, which is very hard then, because this is an attack one. But I should try to get an EM main stat one, right? But it has to have decent substats for it to be useful too. This is the off piece, and then this one is a crit rate, so it's okay. But then, yeah, I would maybe we can try, but then at the same time, I'm not sure right now because if I have to farm that one, I feel bad if they're gonna be shitty and I wasted it. But then whatever, let's just do it. Whatever. Oh, I'm already at max. Oh, now I'm max. Okay. 5. Yeah, they need to increase that limit. It's so stupid. Okay, is this one, right? Valley of Remembrance. Then we're gonna end up all these maiden pieces that are gonna be shitty. Okay. It's been a while. What do I fight here? Oh, these guys. Okay. I will start, but I actually want to use this team instead, because I want these 3 to gain the companionship. So would that still be good, I wonder? Would that still be good? You know what? It doesn't hurt to try. Let's do it. California? I'm just looking at your chat, at the chat.
兵贵先生，接阵。
这些悍将，一鼓作气。
Okay. Kill some of these guys off, but they're annoying me.
这些小伙伴了。
鬼域狂欢，给我砸！
助助兴吧。既然要我，就多这些小伙伴了。
想到，追不上我，斗战野牛。
The other thing I could have did was I guess I could have leveled up like or get more elegance pieces for like leveling up my Ito's talents. California. Is that where you're at? California? Is that where you keep bringing that up? Okay, see? Damn, Maiden's pieces. It's a goblet with HP on it, and crit rate and HP. I don't know. I don't think any of these are worth keeping. Yeah, see? We're gonna end up getting shitty pieces. That's okay. They can see fodder for other characters as artifacts. If nothing else, right?
追不上我。
看破，
随我出征，进军。
看枪，戮力同心。这些孩子们，助助兴。
无念，断绝，微光无射。
难逃。
听我号令，招！
兵贵先生，
既然要我，就多这些小伙伴了。这边听话。
给我砸！
奥影看破，
不想选错了。
Okay, it's an HP stands, which is garbage in this case, because those are subsets of garbage. And then this is an attack. Again, it's another attack circlet with energy, some elemental mastery on there. Okay. Well, we'll keep at it. My internet is so disgusting. That's okay. Don't worry about it. All good. I'm still here. Oh, I need to heal at some point. I didn't bring a healer for this team. That's okay. We'll just go with what we can go with. Really just farming. Defense, okay. Okay, and then what's this? HP flower with energy recharge, flat attack, which is garbage, and elemental mastery. See, it's hard to get good pieces. Welcome back. I saw that you disconnected a few times. So what's with California? Can you explain? Are you in California? No, right? You're an Asia server, so... Hydro bonus. I guess I'll have to keep this for now. I usually keep the ones with elemental on them. Defense, oh my god. No! See, these shitty pieces. Oh, well, it was my choice to try to, like, rebuild my Kazuha here, and I've had no luck. That's okay, there's lots of fodder pieces that I got. And the resin has to be spent anyway, because it will overflow otherwise, because all my condensed are used already. Or full, I mean.
血清阻碍，微光无射，道光，意识永恒。
这些孩子们来助助兴吧。
暴雨看破。无处遁逃。
这下选错了。
Ito? So Ito is California? Or is that what... I don't know. Okay, let's see what's this. Ugh, it's all HP. And this is another defense one, my god. Arg! Okay. I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna condense the last resin, and then we'll come back. Plus I need to heal anyway. So it was fine to bring this team here, because then they can get some companionship experience for the other three. Because those are my last three characters that don't have companionship level 10 yet. Or maybe I should do something else instead, because clearly I'm not having any luck there. But there's nothing else to really farm really right now, and there's no other characters that needs rebuilding. So I wouldn't mind rebuilding Kazuha then, yeah, okay. The other one I thought of was Albedo, because I didn't actually rebuild him ever since the Husk set was available. I actually only, because then I obviously got Ito and Goro, and then Yunjin, so I ended up getting the pieces for them only, but I didn't rebuild my Albedo. But then it's not like I'm gonna get good pieces now all of a sudden, just by going for one time. Just thinking. Because, like, he's not horrible, but, like, he has the older set, because I've had him since the beginning. So, like, he has, like, Geo, and then, like, Gladiator, or, like, whatever, right? You know, so it's not horrible. I just gave him all the defense pieces. So, maybe, I can do the defense one, but I can also... Maybe let's just try to finish off Kazuha. If I can get good pieces for him eventually, maybe we'll just work on this, and then maybe I'll rebuild, Albedo in the future. There's no rush for that, because, yeah. Because my priority was to focus on at least having a regular build, or a build, let's say any build, for like the newer characters first. And then now we can try to rebuild existing characters instead. I get it, because she's Electro, obviously, so then she has higher resistance to the attacks. But, you know, my Raiden Flash is fast, so that's the only reason I like using her to, like, finish them off. At least she can kill the Pyro Agent fast, so... Alright, this is the last chance for today to see if I can get something decent from the VV set. So far we've only gotten one Hydro piece, and that was just a Copium one too. Oh god, okay. Let's see, and this is an animal bonus. Oh, it has elemental mastery, but it has really low attack and it has defense on it. I will lock this though, but it's not good. Yeah. So that is that. And then we'll go heal her again.
东将军也来了。天晴也并不
Oh,
能
I
掩
just
盖
thought of,
连
okay,
天
I'm
的
just
火
thinking
光。
about, I haven't done the hangout events yet, but what I could do now, because everything else is done already for the day, I've done my basic routine, and yeah, I'm not going to do the hangout event here, because no one likes to watch that, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just do the wind trace, because might
你
as
说
well
你
just
懂
get
的，
done.
叫我停手。
Oh, it's
好
not,
吧，
oh, it's, one more up, right? No, what is it? Isn't he here? Over here. Oh, it is one more up, okay. Okay, I'm going to review the wind trace, what I need to do, what I need to, oops. I need to review what it is that I need to get these achievements. So I need to use Sensor Aura, which I have it set up already, if I just detect them. Then I need to win as a rebel in disguise. So I need to use disguise, and then I need to obtain the favor. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try this, and because I have to do this anyway, so I must do it while I'm on stream, and if you guys feel free to like ask questions or talk about other random stuff, feel free. Oh, actually, I'm gonna change my team. I want to have, I'll have Kazuha play the game.
就这么做吧。
I know you can change it inside when you're there too, but then I have to change it every single time then. Whereas if it's just the default character, then I don't have to change it every time.
来试试风行迷踪吧。
Alrighty, let's see. We only have to play really like 3 times to get the maximum bonus or maximum coins for the day. So I'll just do it now since I'm on the stream. Oh, I'm the hunter this time. Nice. Oh, I haven't been the hunter for a while. Okay, then in this case, I'm going to change my... Because if you take a taller character, they can run farther and faster. Actually, no, I'm going to pick... yeah, my good old boy. Yes, and then I need to use Sensor Aura, so, yes, I just need to sense 3 of them. Hopefully I can use and get that 30k Mora and then capture. I don't, because this is my second time doing the hunter only. Oh my god, okay. So hopefully, and what's this? Will replace my own, what is insight? I'm just gonna read it. Displays that disguises of all. Okay, that's fine, let's just do it. Yes, I'm doing wind trace now, because like I did everything else for my routine already, so we're gonna just do this. Oh my god. Okay, wish me luck. Like, hope I can get the sensor aura one. Ugh. The little 30k more. I do like that they have this force field now where I can't see where they are going, so... Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see, let's see. Exciting, let's see. Don't worry about your internet. I mean, it happens. It's fine. But yes, welcome back. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, the chibi characters too that I'm up against. The chibi characters are so much harder to like get. Okay, let's do this. What does that actually do? Oh, this is the capture. I don't think they're that stupid that they will just stand near me, right? Okay. Oh, what does that mean? They're nearby. They were nearby. Where did they go? Where did they go? Oh my god. They flew down or something, maybe? Okay, that's a barrier. He's nearby. Okay, got one. not sure if I'm doing this
兵贵神
good.
速，
2 minutes left. I have 2 minutes left.
兵贵神速， 兵贵神速，
I find that this round of this iteration of Wind Trace is better in the sense that the whole it seems like the area of that you can go to is smaller. Oh, yeah.
兵贵神速，
No, I feel like they came back here. Okay, I'm focusing too much time on the favor? Where? Ah! Where? And then where's the other one? Where's the other one? I can't see. Oh! Ah! Yes. Okay. Oh, I made sure I press that sensor thing again, as even though they were right in front of me, so that I can try to like claim that. Okay. Let's see how many of those achievement rewards I get. 780. Isn't that more than enough? Because only you need 600, isn't it? Or is it 800? Okay, let's see. I want to clear off all the achievements, obviously, because Mora is very useful. Oh, I got it already. So I only have to do once. I didn't have to play like 3 times. Because yesterday I had to play 3 times. So yes, we get this, and this, and we get this, and this. So now I'm only missing 1 achievement, and I just need to win as a rebel while in disguise to get this. So that's okay, I'm not going to do that now then. Because we still need to play this game anyway to get the remainder up to like 6,000. So there's still many days to go. So it's okay. I hope that we can just win as a rebel in disguise at one point, then we're good. There was one time where our team won, but I wasn't in disguise. So yeah, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I just need to get that one and then we're good. Yay! Well, that worked out well.
来试试风行迷踪吧。
So I'm just going to double check how many wishes I have. I have 1505. Okay, so ideally I want to get 1600, and then I want like I have the 2 extra wishes on the side, right? But because 1600 only brings me to 76, right? But I would ideally want to have a few more on top, just so that I can make an actual polling video where I would be more likely that I can get a 5-star. It may not be Shanta if I lose a 50-50, but at least get the 5-star on the video, you know what I mean? Because if I just get 10 and then like I don't get the 5-star, then it's gonna be like, then what am I gonna do for the rest of the video, right? So I wanna at least maybe save up a little bit more, and plus there's only there's still 10 more days on her banner, so not worried. We should be able to save up, even if I just did like the regular like Welkin every day and the commissions, that should be enough to save up a little bit more. And also I have the hangout events, which I do plan to do, and also this one still has rewards, I think. Oh, there's only 40 left, so only 1 more day of 40, right? And then and then the rest is not anymore. So then yeah, and then all these I got these already. So then the only thing left. Oh, and then what is it? Today is the 15th, right? So then 1 more day from now, then the Abyss is going to reset. And it's a new Abyss with new enemy lineup. So, and new mechanism. So then that's at least, I mean, I'm not going to guarantee that I can 36 star it, but then I can at least get some Primo Gems from that too. So I should be able to do my polling video either tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, I should have enough to make sure that I get more than 10. So I want maybe like 15 or so, maybe. I'm not going to say 20, but like 15 wishes would be a safe number, I think. because 10 gets me to 76, and then if I had 4 or 5 more, then that gets me to 80. I would hope I get the 5-star within 80 wishes, and then I don't have to go to hard pity at 90, right? Oh, you're interested in this thing and nice. You gotta go. Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Okay, well, thanks for joining me, guys. I guess I'll end the stream here anyways. So have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.